Gonna have you see it. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know if it's a program they're running or something. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah. Welcome. There is like some dialogue. And the only thing is just people. Yeah, no.
He said, man, I last school that me had been. You have to tell that school. You know, I said, I watch much early. You know me is football. And none I run a school match. You know what, sir? No, not even one. Not even 1 minute.
I know, 2-1. I not get much catch.
All right, people, good evening. Welcome to YouTube Land. All right, so I want to welcome you to this another football match, a second round match this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is the McGrath High School hosting Edwin, and this match is being played at the Bramwell Park and Sports Complex in Yuatan. Right now, it's very, very dark. It seems like we'll have rain any time now. Just maybe over the past 15-20 minutes or so, it's just getting darker and darker. All right, so you know, today Edwin and McGrath, they have similar colors, so Edwin has to change. So Issa has provided a second set. It is basically a So I provide you with the commentary as best as possible. It's dark, it's really dark. Hopefully it's not as bad as how it looks from my angle. So people, this is the situation. I hope that the rain hold up, and let me know how things are looking for you. This is how it is at the Yuatan Sports. So here we are, and of course today we'll be having Dalton, Dingtil supporter. He will be here actually giving some needed support in the commentary zone here. Alright, so thank you very much for joining. Hopefully that you will see clearly and all will be well for this game. So whichever team you support, I ensure that you'll have a very, very good game. Alright, so just hold on, and the game will start in a little while. The referees are ready. The teams are doing their vibes, ramping up their vibes to get going. So we'll be back in a minute or two for your live commentary.
Good job.
Yes, you know, yeah, try to, you know. Eh? Probably I'm going to do 1 half, you know, because
intensifies now.
pick up the kids and everything. So people, I am now privy to the match card of Edwin Allen, and the starting 11 is Lamar Williamson in goal and Kemar Ferron, centre back there, captain, Javan Dyke, left back, Leon Green, he plays in centre back as well. We also have Malik Anderson, number 6, and he plays there at the thank you, left back as well. So big up yourself as you hear the principal of the esteemed Edwin Allen is here, you know, so you could see their people. It seems like we have a better view coming from this angle, but where we are, you know, that's how it is. We may have to make our way over to the next side in an effort to get clearer view. Dalton, I want to go over this because it's clearer coming from that angle. But the match will start momentarily, people, and so hopefully it is. You'll see when I turn to the pitch, it's a bit dark, but we'll have it better, hopefully. But it's difficult to go on the other side, people, so we'll take it from here. So you'll see the teams coming out. So as I get back to the starting 11 for Edwin Allen, Patrick Harrison, number 7, centre midfield. We also have Tajay Thomas, centre forward, number 9, and we have Javan McClellan, that's number 11. Number 12 is Jaquan Johnson, and number 13 is Jahil Blackwood. We also have Darren Lee, right midfield, that number 17 player. We also have the starting 11 for the McGrath team, which is number 1, Joel Davis in goal, number 1. We also have David Hutchinson, Demar Adair. We have Halric Tuff. We also go through, and Farrell Tucker. We have Isaac Mason, Jiman Mitchell, and of course Marcus Anderson. That's the starting 11 for the McGrath team. Edwin Allen has provided us with the pictorial pictures of the players, as you can see. Alright, people, so that is the pictorial view of the Edwin Allen team. Very good, and in a while we will show you the pictorial team of the McGrath team as well, as they are here. So we are here, people. It's very, very dark. As I said, it is cool. The climate is very, very good for football. So that is the pictorial view for the McGrath team. All right, so we will actually have start momentarily. The referees and the captains are in the center, as you can see, and you can hear the spectators behind us. Come on, McGrath, that's what they are shouting. But will McGrath come on in the way they want to be? Only time will tell, people. Only time will tell. So it's Edwin Allen. It's Edwin Allen coming up from Clarendon to battle McGrath in this, their first match in the second round. It's a second round matchup, so the toss is now being thrown up by the referee. And of course, you'll see. Tell me, people, let me know in the chat, let me know how things are going for you. And is it okay? Very good. It's very dark, of course. Canadian land past this round. I hope so, Mr. Bryce. Like up the stream, people. Thank you very much. I know it's very dark, people. It's very, very dark here, and especially from my vintage point to which I'm going through. So you can hear even the principal, Mr. Harris, shouting. So Edwin Allen seems like they will have the kickoff, ladies and gentlemen, and momentarily the referee will start this game. We'll get it off. Edwin Allen this time in the very dark blue top, and in the light blue it is McGrath. McGrath kicking on my screen from left to right. Hopefully that's where you are seeing it as well. And Edwin Allen from my right to left. So this is the first half, and of course it should start at 3 in a minute time. The referees are getting their clock ready, and so we should get our thing with it. Great, bless up, great commentary, thank you very much. And so we'll start momentarily with the starting whistle, people, and Edwin Allen kicks it out and pressing. They have their intention set out, people. They are ready to go. Let's go. That's what the intentions are. Alright, so get going. Seems like so Edwin Allen broken up there by McGrath, and now Edwin Allen to the man Tajay broken it up again. So McGrath now going through the middle to that big player Simba, broken up by Edwin Allen, but just to McGrath who push it over, and Edwin Allen have control of that right now, push it far over, and a throw in to McGrath inside your own half right now. So guess what? Thank you very much. So it's a Cornwall leading 2-1 in that encounter. A lot of games didn't till not getting any score now, but right now McGrath is on the attack. He pushed around but broken up by Edwin Allen, and again push it over the top. That should be an offside, but the referee played it on. The keeper collected to the keeper Williams easily, and now boots it long. So out by McGrath, still in the McGrath half, Edwin Allen, and again over the top it goes. What will you say? So it's going up and out. A player down, not sure what took place there just right now, but Edwin Allen in position. The whistle on the play, so the referee has called the play. People, I'm so sorry that the stream is so dark. However, I'll try my very best to see if I can change my vantage point, or the point at which I'm doing the streaming from. Hopefully, I'll be able to go across. Alright, so balcony feels like I have to take the other side because it's very dark taking it from this angle. And just checking, but when you look at the crowd, people going back to this direction, it's very much open, it's lighter. So I agree, and people just bear with me. As soon as I get a chance, we'll try our best. But I know the darkness came down very sharply. Edwin Allen to restart this game through their captain, who passed it to their number 7, the man they call Red. Hamilton by his name is passing through, and Edwin Allen sees that this game will be the game that they will show their actual class. So McGrath housing this Edwin Allen in a switch of play, but McGrath easily cut out in the center of the field, pass it out wide. Very good play controlled by this player from McGrath. Takes one, beats one in, pass it back around, and let's see where they go. So back down the wing, they're carrying it. Can he keep it in? Yes, he does. On the wing, push it out, but ball goes out for a throw. The assistant on the near side, as he said. So throwing to Edwin Allen, deep in their own half. So their left back Dyke will take this one. Throw it. Looks funny away, but broken up again by McGrath. And a throw into Edwin Allen. The crowd says no, but it is Edwin Allen throw. And as the ball boy throw the ball to that. I can't see the camera, but you know how it is, people. We all go for what we believe we want. So Edwin Allen on play, going down, and play outside again for a throw-in. Tails one this time by Dyke will take it in. He's on the field. What will he do? So number 4, Dyke throw it into Edwin Allen in the middle of the play, who beats one passed around. And this time, number 13, that little visor number 13, of course, this time, but number 6, very good player, I'll say, pass it around. And this Edwin Allen team, this is the first I'm seeing them having this level of confidence, passing this ball around, and player on the left. That number 17 pass it back to number 4, Dyke, who swings this one far corner, head and goal. And this is the chance, well saved. on target, saved equally by the goalkeeper from McGrath. So the first attempt at goal, very good one. A ball that was swung from the left over and headed on goal very impressively, but of course McGrath dealt with it nice. Giving it away this time by McGrath, Edwin Allen on play, but McGrath wins it one. I feel the drop of rain, McGrath in position, going but broken up by the defender from Edwin Allen there, headed out by, of course, but this one, is it offside? No, the referee says. So very good patch of play this time by Edwin Allen. McGrath is going forward, broken up by Edwin Allen, looking very much comfortable, Edwin Allen on the ball today. Pass it back to their inspirational number 3 captain, Mr. Ferran, who gets this one, swings, but guess what? Mr. Shade are deflected by Edwin Allen. And this one goes long and high. McGrath gets it over and back to Edwin Allen, who having control McGrath now and housing by that number 11 McLennan, housing the player, but McGrath still on play to the man they call Messi. Pass it back to the halfway line, and of course one pass going back people. And again, it's very dark over there. Sorry, but a very good play down the line it is. Can he keep that one in? Squares one time, but outside, the referee says, for a goal kick. Very, very good patch of play this time around. We see the intention of this Edwin Allen team not to play those original long balls, but to keep the ball and make shorter passes. And it has paid off. This is where we have seen commission. So McGrath is, as usual, pressing this Edwin Allen team. Beats one number, and that's Messi they call him, that number 9 player. Very tricky in his foot. Clear this one right around, and Edwin Allen and an head on the target. And just well saved by goalkeeper Lamar. Again, people, the football has picked up the pace of the game. Is going very good. And now Edwin Allen in position, but broken up by McGrath and squared this one over. Slipped by the McGrath player, well defended by the left back Dyke, and throw this one out for a throw-in. Right, so big up to Buju himself from out of Yuatan. Yes, man, thank you very much for joining and watching. So McGrath squared this one, headed on target, misses all defenders and players for Edwin Allen, who going now on attack, but broke up by McGrath in midfield. Number 10, they call him. Push this one outside left and goes at head and goal, and just misses the upright people. Edwin Allen has just got lucky, I would say, right there. A ball that was played 2-3 touches. A square went over. The defenders were really leaking, and there the McGrath player bounced and is headed over, but just across the goal right there. Very close, this one. So, as I said, the game has picked up Edwin Allen at this in the centre circle through Tajay Thomas, who played it easily out to his wing back on the Dyke on the left. What will he do? Takes it across, beats this one. Still Dyke rolling around, and of course through the nutmeg, but McGrath through the number 6 kept it in and plays it in, and Edwin Allen of course win this one, played it off to their captain, and he continue to have this one. That's number 7, the man they call Brett Hamilton, I think his proper name, and over the top goes Ferran, and outside for a throw. McGrath cut it out but was unable to keep this into throw. So again, people, I love what I am seeing here. Edwin Allen trying to pass this ball around. Both teams seem to search each other out and now cancelling out what they believe are the advantages and disadvantages. Alright, so it is throwing, and we are now in the 8th minute. So kick to Edwin Allen. So it is in the McGrath half. Well, don't think this would be any threat to goal by itself, but it's a set play nevertheless. What will they do with this one? The left-footed Dyke is standing over it, people, who pass it short to that number 9 player Tajay, who shoots but blocked by McGrath as usual, and Edwin Allen again with a big one over the top and outside for a goal kick. So news coming in, Garvey Musk, some very big scores coming out there, people. So it's still 0-0 right here at Yuatan, where Edwin Allen is up against McGrath, going to Edwin Allen at the halfway line. and I must say it started getting a little lighter. So McGrath is on the full of play. Who he's this one and he's on goal. McGrath who shoots this one hurriedly but easily controlled by goalkeeper Lemar. That was a hurried shot, people. Maybe he felt the pressure coming from the defender from Edwin. So no real threat to goal at that time from McGrath. Edwin on the attack and a tussle going on out there. And we see Edwin is quite capable in defense. Swing this one long, equally over, and Miss Eddie, I would say, covered up by this McGrath team, chips it over. Very smart play, and then a long one, but that one is of course too long, aimlessly to goalkeeper Lamar Williams. All right, so it's still 0-0 in the 10th minute of play. I would say two glorious opportunity. I believe this McGrath team got a foul on the play there by McGrath, and quickly taken there by their captain from Edwin. Push it to Dyke and he's back to his captain. Alright, so going right around people, that's how Edwin passed the ball around. And with McGrath not doing their regular pressing or hard running, but apparently they have something in store. Let's see what happens whenever they get the ball though. They move with pace. So Edwin having much of the position, I will say, and losing this time to McGrath, but a throw into Edwin on the far post, just in front of the Edwin bench. Throw in, and in the 11th minute of play, as I said before, McGrath have two glorious opportunities, and I believe that's how it is. Not really something threatened. Yes, it is Edwin getting this one across, and outside it is for a corner to Edwin. The first corner of the game to Edwin people. So let's see what they make out of it. They are doing well on set pieces over the years. Can they continue? So right around people far, you can see that the rains are coming, but not as close as possible. I haven't feel any raindrops, but of course CC leading 7. Very good. Thank you very much for those score lines. So Edwin taking left foot corner in and have a chance, but push it out by the goalkeeper. And of course Edwin will have to go again. Very good attempt. Edwin now still in position through Dyke, broken up by the McGrath player. So throw in. This time the goalkeeper went just barely parries and was helped handsomely by his defender to edit out. So people, when you look across there, you know, it really look like the rains are over the hills and in the mountains. But right here in the flat, right here in the settlement area of the Bramwell Clark Park and Sports Complex, it's going cool. It's getting windy, so we know that the rains is very close. In the 12th minute of play, throw into Edwin Allen through Dyke and throw into that number 17 player, McGrath housing him, and stop this one. That's a goal kick. The referee says goal kick to McGrath this time around. So McGrath on the field of play through the number 9 Messi. Will he go? Very skillful player, trying to do so much, but outsmart himself. Still has position and speared this one, but over the goal, outside for a goal kick. So very interesting. Thank you very much. People, I will say, it's getting very windy. I can feel slight drops of rain right now. Doesn't like it, but I think the referee has made the right call. You know, you can't be on the ground and holding, and then swings this one far down diagonally. Will he take this one? That will go outside for a goal kick. And of course, this is how Edwin played, the type of play. So quickly taken goal kick by McGrath and played it 1-2, but broken up by Edwin through Dyke. So again, up in the midfield, a whole lot of broken up, and of course Edwin have to chase now back, but under pressure it is from the McGrath player, and of course did well Edwin. Very good. This is the best patch of game, the best game I've seen, or the best start for Edwin in terms of ball position. They are doing it right. They are looking very good, people. Even though it's dark, I'm sorry about that, but I promise you I will ensure that we'll get it better in some light. Thank you very much. So McGrath in position, push this one over, and Edwin dealt with it easily through their captain. Ferran, left back Dyke. They're having some very good play this time, but this time they swing this one diagonally. Very good play over the top to that number 12 player who they call Juju, who broke up by McGrath in position, played it outside for a throw-in to Edwin. In the midway of the McGrath half, a throw-in. The rain seems to be threatening now, people. Still nil all, ricochet, and it seems like a goal kicker throw-in to McGrath. So McGrath throwing, and Edwin putting some pressure there on this McGrath team. Lot of mistake. This one, will it go out? Well, this is a corner, it is. Edwin. Referee, much you have? 16? So 16 minutes gone and headed out this time by McGrath. I can feel the rain breeze coming. The rain breeze is right here. So foul on the play right there to McGrath. So Edwin have a free kick right there. Another set play. And we'll see how do they go from here. So Dyke is standing over it. Hold the rain, Father God. I hope they hold the rain, people. Trust me. It's very I've seen some tent. I wonder if I could get one of those tents to do the game. Wow, the tent would suit me well right here. Well, number 9, Tajay Thomas is over it. Very from way out, people. Really have the intention of going to goal. Let us see. He can kick it and struck it well, but this time he played it on very over the top, but beat every single one. So very poor execution this time around, I say, by Edwin through their talisman, Tajay Thomas. Again, people, 74 people watching, thank you very much. Ensure that you like the channel, like the stream, people, share the Saudi Crest channel, and also please subscribe if you have not yet done so, because Saudi Crest is moving, it's carrying the gains that you want. And of course, back kick to goal kick, I should say, to McGrath, and it came through. So Edwin and play, but broke up in the middle of the park by McGrath, who took this one out, and Tajay Thomas picked it up and going as usual with pace and speed and skill. Beats 2, and that's a foul, no, and that's a foul in just outside the box, some 3 or 4 yards outside the box there, and a very dangerous position, a set play to Edwin. So Edwin looking very good this afternoon, the best I've seen them, and of course as the skipper Trevor Whittick, aka Toad, skipper of PBAS, Edwin is really a second half team. They are showing it right now that they are up to the task in the second round. So no real threat and target yet right now, Edwin. Yes, there was one, I must say, though, from a corner. But of course, the first lightning people that was struck, I don't know if these referees have their light meter out. And let's see what happens, how we go from there. So it's a threat. The Thunders are rolling, people. I don't know where if we'll be able to continue this game or how long, right? But it is a spot kick to Edwin in a very dangerous position, taken by Tajay Thomas, and he goes over, shoot this one, headed out by McGrath, and a second ball by McGrath, but Tajay Thomas claim position and pass it back, goes right back to their center half, that number 5 player, back to their goalkeeper, Lamar, who plays it outside, has a lot of position out there and space from the right back, but big enough position in midfield by Edwin, and McGrath is on route now to goal, fling this one cross, but equally dealt with by Edwin. Still McGrath in position. McGrath housing by Edwin, shoots this one just to the right of the McGrath post. Very good shot, but not on target this time. Every time this McGrath team reaching this position, they showed very quality. They seem like they will score. When it's equally done so far, and the referee has blown the whistle. So seems like a player have. So people, we have seen the water break being called. I wonder if we could make a move to the next side. You think you could? Hmm? Eh?
Oh, it look from that.
Look good.
Look good. The camera have enough back there so we can. Alright. Let's move.
Yeah, man, I don't tell you the idea.
We go cross, man.
You can go cross.
Yeah, go right cross the field. Cause well, we can't go cross. Man in there ready, referee. Dark from this way. Dark away. Where are you? Never start so.
Pressure them, McGrath, pressure them. Watch him win back, watch him number 9.
So, Edwin on the attack now. Corner.
In the square.
So McGrath has a chance now for a counter attack. He's at number 13 player. But pretty goals, and this time a square coming. Aimlessly well cleared but not comprehensively done by Edwin Allen. But they are in position, Edwin Allen, in their own half. And housing by McGrath. So Edwin Allen throwing to Edwin Allen. Can he kick this one? Let's see. No, he can't. Yes, he does. And square this one coming across. Up and edit, but misses. Edwin Allen clear their lines and have an opportunity to go forward. Let's see what they do from here, people. Throwing this one and sword number out and McGrath, but following up through that number 13 from Edwin Allen, who defended quite well by McGrath. And this time McGrath in position, well controlled, and take this one, push it clear across to that number 9 player. It's very quick. What will he do? Offside it is, called by the linesman. Unfortunately, he called this one so late when the player was in his stride and believed that he has a glorious opportunity going to goal. But that's how it is. You know, they wait and waited until he touched the ball before they call. All right. So offside it is. So free kick to Edwin Allen deep in their own half, close to the sideline. It is. Take it short. 2 touch, 3 passes among 2 players there, and Dyke moving it is. What will he do this time? Pass it around almost back to his goalkeeper. Very, very deep. And not a good pass, I would say, but Edwin Allen under no pressure at this point, people, and so they will. So Edwin Allen moving this ball around. Pass is very brilliant looking. This is very good play from Edwin Allen, but poor pass. Final pass not looking good, so McGrath now on the other hand and push this over the top it is. Offside called by the official on the near side. But you know, people, this McGrath team have not yet settled, and so Edwin Allen haven't given them a chance. Edwin Allen have took the game by the horn. They have full control. They are doing all the work, Edwin Allen. In all aspects of the pitch, they look the better team right now, Edwin Allen. And I hope they keep it up in the sake for their fans. Let's see, the McGrath faithful want to see it another way. Let's see, the competition is still going. We are, 26 minutes to go. And so Edwin Allen in position, ball going through the midfield, and that ball shoots, and this time close to the goal, not bad, a very good attempt, I would say, just over the top of the goal. It continued to swerve across, but it's a very, very good shot, I would say, from way out. Maybe he believed the keeper was off his line. Off his line, of course, the keeper was, but this time it was off target, so no real problem there. And so McGrath now in position to the halfway line, push it over, and let's see what happened now. So a lot of play going on, and they are pressing this Edwin Allen team, but Edwin Allen doing very well. Very, very well. A foul and play right here. Thank you, Saudi, for this opportunity. Respect Michael, I don't know. We continue to do that. Side pass ball, and unfortunately I can't read all the texts or the messages right now, but I'm trying. We have very, very slight drizzle here, and hopefully it stay this way or it will go away. And it's getting a little brighter. It's not as dark as when we started, but it still have a threat of rain. So Edwin Allen in position, shoots at goal. That number 7, the man they call Bread. American, I think is the right name, but off target it is. And still have intention. My comments team already gone across. Yes, so I'm still here waiting. I couldn't allow the game to be playing while I'm walking people, but hopefully you are seeing and seeing well. Alright, so back to get his goal kick, I must say, to McGrath, and the halfway line there now. But again, throwing to Edwin Allen. Number 18 could not keep it in, run out of real estate this time around. So throwing by Edwin Allen through, and like 1-2 passes, number 7. And give very good pass, this one to the man they call Jojo, what's his right name, I don't know, Johnson it is. And he takes this one, beats 2, shoots to the near post, but misses, not on target this time around. Edwin Allen, I must say, people, if you are believing, if what you are seeing is good, trust me, this is the best I've seen this Edwin Allen play. Thank you very much. This is the type of football that we want to see, and I'm sure they will grow. As they say, Edwin Allen is the second round team. They are the second round bullet, and they will do whatever they have to do to win. So let's go. The crowd's calling for McGrath to wake up. Is it that they are not way awake, or this Edwin Allen team is going great guns? So this time Edwin Allen lose position, and through that number 8 player in for McGrath, goes through, trying to shoot this one, but high, bubbled over the top, ladies and gentlemen, and that one gone for a goal kick to Edwin Allen. So the crowd has built up somehow, Not too bad, could be better, but as you can see, but most as you believe, it is more so in the backyard of McGrath and the crowd here. So you can see that they're doing a shot on target and a time to shoot this one and missed, but this time goalkeeper Williams have a second chance, an opportunity again to the McGrath team people. And so Edwin has been careless in these last couple of minutes. McGrath on the attack. But Edwin will broke up in midfield through that number 13 who smartly plays a back heel, but broken up by McGrath this time around and throw in. Of course, this ball is in the position of so the coach of McGrath getting mad over there, actually kick his own boots off. So of course, let's see what happens now. Edwin go aimlessly to goalkeeper Lamar. Very good defending this time by Edwin to shield the player out and ensure that he doesn't have an advantage. Of course, the raindrops getting a little bigger and Edwin continue to play well, but a bit careless in defense, which gave McGrath 2 simple chances a while ago. To be honest, people, this game could have seen a few goals already, but however, it's not having a little slap. So Edwin on the attack this time, and over the top it is, over hit square, but McGrath still defending. Out McGrath here. Yes, dear, the crowd is very small. I think those two teams are not pulling the sort of crowd that is expected through. But guess what? It is what the Edwin in half. Statement. Swing this one over left-footed. But goalkeeper Lamar come to claim this one easy. The return will be bigger, I suppose. There will be in a place with more football is being played and appreciated. So Edwin again on the play, broken up by McGrath in the center circle there. And there goes it, push it, but half side this one switches the play, but poor pass this time around. And here we have the reins, people. So let me pull for my coverage. Big up random, you don't know. McGrath, very early change. It is 35th minute in the game right now. In the 35th minute of play, McGrath has made a change already. So the coach is not wasting any time. He's not getting what he wanted from his players. So he decided to pull the player out and exercise the strength of his bench. So let's see what happens. Throwing miscontrol by Edwin and giving a throw into McGrath in the halfway their own, in the halfway line, I would say. Or should I say halfway their own half. So it's McGrath going across at the second half. Well turned this time by McGrath. Swings this one. Very good play. This is, can he keep this one in? Yes, that number 8 player. What will he do this time? Takes on that Van Dijk and swing this one over and clear. Miscues clearance as well. And shots on target. This one headed, but very weak shot at this time. And goalkeeper Lamar good. And of course, again, McGrath 10%. So this time, Edwin playing it long. And McGrath is in better position to take it. Very good play this time by McGrath to roll it, beat it, push this one out, grab part this one. Have you kept it in? No. Can able to do so. And throw in by, throw in to the Edwin team. McGrath in just a few minutes have turned it up a little, has been pushing, not long balls, but a more direct type of play. This McGrath team. So of course, you know, in football, every team have their moment, and so maybe that's what was McGrath waiting on, since they are here, believe that they could. But Edwin, I must say, people having the better of play so far, the better of 35 minutes. What kind of throw that is? It was taken so far from the line, and the referee allowed it to play. So let's see what happened to Ferran. We continue to pass this one, but deep from Tajay Thomas, but broken up by McGrath. That should be a foul. A foul, of course, called on Edwin, so the man Dijk tend to hold the player to get across. So McGrath not having their best game, I believe, and on the other hand, I believe this is probably one of Edwin's better games. And I've seen people leaving the stream not sure why, but right now it is an opportunity for McGrath, a set play opportunity. Here the crowds are goal, goal, and this one he swings in and goes into on the ball, go to goal again. Goalkeeper collected easily for Edwin. So every time McGrath in that territory, it seems very dangerous, right? I will say that never cheer for your husband. Very good. Continue cheering. Alright, so Edwin in the top of the McGrath half, in the middle of the pitch right now. Passing 2-3 passes to Tajay, broken up by Edwin. Now he wins again, but Edwin still in position. Player maybe seems like it was a foul, but Dijk swing this one aimlessly. Very, very poor kick this time from the left back Dijk, who tend to give the ball away so many times. He started well, but somehow the latter part of the game, because McGrath having good play, he probably felt a little threatened. So again, poor pass by McGrath. I don't know what's happening on this side of the field. Some level of inconsistency as it relates to passing or controlling people. Very, very poor right now, you see. Alright, so throw into Edwin halfway the McGrath half. Or midway the McGrath half, whatever they say. So here the rain is doing people, it's raining, I would say. And Edwin having played but broken up by McGrath through that number 8 player. Broken up now by Edwin through Tajay Thomas, but McGrath again broken up the play, showing the strength on his ball, then push this one out, but outside for a throw-in. 39 minutes we are in, and still nil all people here at the Bramwell Clark Park and Sports Complex in Yorton. Alright, chance here almost an exemplum. What is the score? The score is nil all. I'm sure you are seeing it on the screen. Please look. Or if you are listening, thank you. It's nil all it is. And we are 38 minutes in. Edwin in position right now, in high up the McGrath half, and throw this one long. But headed on goal. Headed out, that is by McGrath, and of course Johnson is in position now, and let's see who has it. McGrath in position, defending, and this time out they say, but controlled by Dijk, who is trying to line up something, shoot high over the bar, and so that is what it is. A shot on target that time from way out, some 30-35 yards out, I would say, from the number 4 left back for Edwin. Shoots over the bar. So again, people, it's raining slightly, it's drizzling, very cool, very good condition, I would say, for football. So let's see what the team's made out of it. So McGrath in position now in the centre circle. Housing by Edwin though, not so easy, they will have it. And now outside, swings this one from left to right. Goes, so throwing to McGrath. Deep, I would say, in the Edwin now. So this one headed out and now cleared by Edwin, but McGrath on position now shoots very well. And this time the goalkeeper Lamar call into action. A very well struck shot from way out, some 26 yards out. Left-footed shot, and Lamar skips across and dive to parry outside for a corner. Very good patch of play this time from the McGrath play. More so the shot, and equally done in goal. Very good save from goalkeeper Lamar Williamson. As I said, people, whenever McGrath in those positions, they threaten the Edwin in goal. They have to be careful. So corner comes over this time. What will they do? Lamar came collected easily. And what will he do right now? So again, people, the match sometimes goes dim, but in that time they had a very good patch of play, that McGrath team. So McGrath is in position now in their own half, defending, and hit this one out to the far side for a throw-in. So it was a shot with some venom, but equally Lamar was to that shot as the goalkeeper and parries outside for a corner. So this time we are 41 minutes in, throwing to Edwin in the McGrath half, swings this one over and defending, that's McGrath in the middle of the field. Pass had no intention, but now he goes long, high over the halfway line, and that's headed out by Edwin and picked up by Juju. Pass it back to his captain, who have the intention passing it short, but broken up by McGrath in midfield. And McGrath is on the attack, as they always look very good when they are in attack. So let's go and see what they have to do this time around. Passing it back this time. Two very bad tackle, I would say, this time from this Edwin player at number 12. I said bad, but not necessarily intentionally bad. But it is bad for a tackle because he could have done better. All he had to do was to put a little more pressure on this McGrath team, but he went in sliding, and so giving up a free kick to McGrath. So again, set play to McGrath. He swings this one. Going to Dr. Juliet, this is like overhit and get this one. This one came up well defended by Edwin, and the goal kick is signaled by the assistant on the near side. Through Tajay, who dribbles, foul on the play. So they stopped him from early. Seems like a plan there from the McGrath not to give Tajay Thomas any space and time on this football. They know he's talented, they know how good he is with the ball at his foot, and of course a free kick given to him way out, some 35, maybe about 36 yards out. Will he take this one? Will he go to goal? And this time he is concentrating. So he goes over, this time he squares back post and misses. Goes right across people, leading every single player this pass. So McGrath have an opportunity to come forward to pass this one. And as they go, so they put this one over the top to that number 13 player who have this one. What will he do? Beats one inside. What will he do? Gets this one right across. But of course, the little man takes it, but giving up position. McGrath still in position on the 18, but firm defensive work from McLaren, and that's it, people. I had 44 minutes, but this is half time. Half time it is by the referee, so 0-0 it is half time, and not a bad first half. That is true. It's the best I've seen Edwin play as it relates to tactical game, and this time, so the man, well, big fan of Clarendon, Dingtail. So Dalton, what's your take on the game so far?
So far, we have been alright, good game. but it's like a cat and mouse game. Both teams.
I'm not sure if I'm mistaken, but I don't see that man they call Simba on the field of play.
He's on the behind the bench. I'm right there. See him warming up behind the bench, and I know that McGrath will think of putting him in the game time in this game. So, hoping for a better second half. Well, both teams will find.
No, I think I predicted Rossies to win this game 2-1. However, Christian has turned back the tide. You know, one of the things I will say, Dalton, sometimes because we are not able to see some of these teams,
Which is true, yeah.
in the first round, we tend to judge them based on their names.
Yeah,
and
we go by the pedigree of the team.
Exactly, but you know, we know Rossies is a big team, the Russian.
Yeah,
and
Russian,
we had a few Russians on the set last night. I wonder what they are saying now. Or can Rossies
Very
get
interested to hear what the Russian people have to say.
All right, so thank you very much for joining.
So as we say, scores in so far, Cornwall leading their game, which starts at 1:30, I think.
Yeah.
Clarendon won that game 8-0 against
the Carteret
the
College.
Carteret College. Yeah. Trying to get in some more. As soon as we get some more update, we'll give you the update on the game.
All right, so that's good. That's really good. All right, people. So here we are, half time, still 0-0. Very interesting game coming out of Yuatan. Very interesting start for both teams, and we are expecting a very, very tough and exciting second half. What do you say about that, Mr. Dalton? Right?
Yes, I expect the second half to be a real crack of a game because both teams will try to gain. Both teams will try to gain the advantage going to the next leg, which will be playing for them going back into Clarendon to play Clarendon. It's now 2-1 for Black River up against Black River is now 2-1 up against former score against Black River now. Still trying to get some more scores in for you people. Trying to get some more scores in. And as I said before, this weekend we hope to see some real good games. Clarendon College, well, as we would say, home and dry, beating the Carteret by it goes to the area. Is earlier on fixers played at St. Elizabeth Technical High School. As I say, we're still waiting on some more scores. And I hope you are enjoying the game from this side of will be much clearer.
Give them things.
No score yet, no score yet.
All right, people, yes, there are no sound. I turned off the microphone. I couldn't allow you to hear some of the conversations that were going on in and around the media. So that's why the sound were out. I tried to, so I'm on the other side of the pitch now. Hopefully it will be clearer or lighter. Now you can see the clouds coming over people. All right. So again, thank you very much. Rejoin us for the second half. The internet and internet in at all. What do you say?
Yes, sir. You have some new people in your technical area. Remember, so one of the people listen on your sheet. It's supposed to be there. And
all right, people, hope it is better.
Anything happen to them?
All right.
It's supposed to be up there. The safety got happened.
Sorry about that. Me change, so you're going like if I'm going to save direction.
She leading up to go up one low.
Okay. All right. So the start of the second half is up on us, and the referee now is just waiting to blow his whistle, and that's the start, people. Start of the second half, and it is Edwin in position in their own half. I haven't get any score out of the Dingtil game yet. Alright, so it is McGrath, but there's a half-side call on the McGrath team on the far side. So, yes, hopefully this is better. And Edwin on the attack, but clearance by McGrath. Edwin in defense, having control this ball now, and through Tajay Thomas who passes wonderful through to Tajay. Will he get a shot on this pass? This is an interesting patch, but cleared by the McGrath team. Shot way off target by Dyke. Very, very lame shot that is. So as you hear this Edwin coach asking his player to shoot, I wonder why he didn't as well, but McGrath going long this time around, trying to match Edwin with pace. And Edwin defended quite well there. So Edwin in position, throwing to McGrath this time, a ball that was played off the Edwin player for a throwing to McGrath. Edwin in attack through Dyke, dribbling inside left, who playing a shot ball over the top with the outside of the left foot, but armless little goalkeeper from McGrath who claims this one, and still in position the goalkeeper from McGrath. Now he booted this one over the halfway line to that number 9 player. Very sharp, but skill and speed as he goes through, but well defended. The big man, the captain Ferran from Edwin, who plays back to his left back this time around. But giving away this ball again by Dyke in not too much a dangerous position, but Edwin, as I think, they are getting really careless in defense. It was in the latter start of the first half, and I've seen it just now. Tackle on the play, corner it is to McGrath. Ball was tackled up by that player, Dyke from Edwin. So 2 players here from McGrath will be coming on the scene and change their call for
Ultra 1, Happy Grove nil.
Alright, so we're coming out with Royals leading Happy Grove by a goal to nil in the second half, that is. So again, people, please ensure that you like the stream, subscribe as well. I'm asking you for your subscription. That is how you support this Artist Press channel, ladies and gentlemen. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's important that the show grows. We continue to bring you live stream from as many games as possible, wherever it is in my own aspect. I'm telling you the truth, I can't do all that, but I can do what I can. So give me your support. It's important. So a change, a very interesting change. You know, this is the player Simba, they call him, that number 7 player. Very Symbol, the number 7 player going on. He plays strike, but of course the pacey number 9 has come off, and of course Symbol is on for him now. Let's see what happens. So the referee is asking the players, the personnel who are not on the match card for the McGrath to leave, and so they are doing that. So again, it's a corner to McGrath people, and let's see what they do with this one.
Simba, get closer, Simba, get closer. Watch your run. Watch your run. Simba, get closer. Watch your run. Simba, get closer.
So Lawrence corner taken over the top, straight to the keeper, and he dropped his collected on the second occasion. Will he do go for the counter attack, and he hit this one high and over the top. So beaten, but Edwin Allen is an attack. Clear by McGrath defense. As you can see, a lot of pace and quick throw by Edwin Allen, but given up this time by Kaji, and ball went over the top. Still Edwin Allen in position in the middle of the park. Through that number 13 player plays it back to their number 5 in central defense, who play this one long but headed out easily by McGrath. This will go for a throw into Edwin Allen midway the McGrath half. So
that's it.
Edwin Allen through back, plays this one over to Meeks, and he cuts inside but aimlessly to goalkeeper. That was not a shot, or it wasn't a pass, not sure what it was, but McGrath now have the opportunity to go forward, and they are doing that solidly but giving away without unforced errors, I would say. So Edwin Allen trying to get this one up but outside. Random one, Cristiano Mashup proceeds. Come on, Edwin Allen. Edwin Allen come on to throw into McGrath, who swings this one over into the midfield to Symbol, they call him, but broke up by Edwin Allen. McGrath trying to, but this time I see Edwin Allen on the attack now, what they do. So housing this time by Kaji, who giving it away, but luckily he will get back in position. So Edwin Allen is playing very strong in position here. They are foul and play, a very sort of American football, rugby type of tackle this time around from the Edwin Allen defender. So a spot just on the halfway line to McGrath. So it is Edwin Allen defending, this time McGrath in position going forward, but Edwin Allen strong in defense. Still McGrath going forward. And let's see what he do with this one. Will he get a spear in? He beats that little man and gets this one but towards goal. And acrobatic take by goalkeeper Williams. He came out, master his line, his area, and of course he did this one. Bingo. All right, so Throw into Edwin on the top of the McGrath half. To Edwin. McGrath rather.
Come back. Let's quick go. Then don't come back. Let's quick go. Then don't come back.
Alright, so throw into McGrath. So Simbal is in position now on this one. Yeah, very disappointed. I think we'll have a much better crowd this afternoon, but seems like both teams are unable to pull their supporters out on the Saturday afternoon. But let's see, a high spear coming over. The keeper doesn't come to collect, but the defenders headed out easily. And Tajay with a lot of work and broken up this time by McGrath. So Dyke breathe like a last week him start train. Edwin Bala don't drink water. Oh my God, that is not a good sign if that's what you see there. Alright, so yes, it is a poor turnout, Dalton. We expected more people to be here. I expect McGrath to pull out more
We should
supporters.
have a better turnout.
I've seen
this quality type of game.
yes, and I've seen McGrath, a lot of people following McGrath in the first round, so I don't know why today. Maybe it's because of the Saturday. However, it is second round action, people, and again, poor pass by Dyke, and McGrath will clear their lines, but not convincingly. No, they do. Ricochet clearance from Edwin. Throwing to McGrath right now, and again, second half, we have 57 minutes of play. Ball slow, headed over by McGrath, and Dyke by himself. No bad pass again, but Edwin tend to do the hard work and they win on a shot from outside, controlled by the goalkeeper. He never tried to collect it, he just dropped his hands and take it on the shoulder right there in the chest. But it's a dangerous play, not the one that his coach will be satisfied, but he's so confident, that's what he's done. So Edwin defending through Dyke and up they go. So very, very hard running now from Edwin. So they are putting in the work, they are pressing in, and clearance by McGrath over there, tackled him, throwing to Edwin. So it's not smooth this time around. The second half is not as smooth as how the first half started. No team is able to put passes together. No team is able to be convincing right now. But maybe it is the pressure of what they call the knockout. But remember, still the first of 2 games and goes through another handball call, wave off by referee. So Edwin defending, played it out for a throw-in because the McGrath player was housing. So high in the Edwin after throw. So
Hey, intro. Don't back up.
So McGrath through Simbal have a shot. So this time Ricochet and over the top it is. McGrath still in position. Right, and he beats this one. This time he goes around, beats another one, and a corner to McGrath. He should have got this ball across, but he seems like he wants to beat the keeper at the near post rather, and a corner to McGrath right now. The coaches are very animated on the sideline.
Yo, we attack the ball. Right, we attack the ball.
So another corner it is to another corner to McGrath.
All right, you just make sure you stay there, sir. Right on top, right.
Let's see what they do with this ball.
So corner it is over the top and get headed and goal, but clear off the line. That was just off the line. And of course, every time they goes to that area, they have created some problem, that McGrath team. But that was a very good clearance, I would say, for Edwin off the line this time around. So McGrath still in position and pass this one into midfield. Poor pass it is. Edwin now trying to make the attack, but again broken up by the McGrath team in position now. But housing by Edwin, a foul on the field of play. And just at the sideline, close to the, I would say, to the byline, or the sideline, to the halfway line. I'm also mixing up a tongue twisting here, people, but that's how it is. So, in the 62nd minute of play, McGrath again challenging, going very close to getting the equalizer. Not the equalizer, but the starting goal or the early goal. So this one long, not so long, but over the top, headed out easily by Edwin, and that's a free kick. It is a high boot by the Edwin player Kaje. Nothing intentional, it's just how it goes. He never intend to put his foot to the player's face, but that's how it is. You never see the player, I believe. So free kick anyhow, and this just about 5 or 6 yards away from the center circle in the Edwin half. The kick, not sure that they have it to go direct to goal, but it's a set piece. Let's see how they take that one on. And based on what we are seeing now, people, it's half an hour to go in this encounter. And let's see how things will be. They are playing, and a very smart play by McGrath, who shoot this one and goes wide. Very poor effort, very good intention, a very good set play, and it caught the Edwin team napping, I would say. But however, that player did not make the good use of that one from McGrath. So he lives and tries to go again, people. Back kick, goal kick to Edwin, who passed this one out, and ball fumbled up, but broken up by McGrath in defense. Put it forward to Simbal, that big player, not getting any opportunity that is from this Edwin team, giving up this ball, and Edwin have a chance to go forward. Broken up by McGrath, in position McGrath, but you know, he swings this one over the top. Well, the diagonal, what will he do? This can be a dangerous play, but he squared this one and misses. Another miss, 2-3 misses. Comedy of errors in that 18-yard box just now. But McGrath still in position. What will he do? Square this one, but too tame. Any no danger at all to this Edwin defense. So Edwin coming out, but giving it up away this time, and throwing to Edwin from a ricochet clearance from the man they call that. Dyke has a little nervousness in this time. It is getting livelier, but not in the way we expect to see it. Little intensity, and let's see how it goes. So Edwin now going long, and McGrath headed out easily. So if this will be it, so throwing now to Edwin, ball going from left to right, just going. So it takes a little while for any team to control this football. So throwing to McGrath, and he get this one, that number 13, number 10 player, very well tackled by Dyke. Give a few words to his opponent right there. So in the 64th minute, we are still 0-0. Second half action in this encounter. Edwin in defense with that number 6 player. Pass it back to their captain Ferran, who goes on the ground this time and pass it over the top this time. This is a chance, but miss a very attempt this time around, because at that point goalkeeper Williams was in no man's land. And so it is foul on the play over there on the far corner. That is on Tajay Thomas, that McGrath player running in. But that's always be. It is contact sports. It is a foul and nothing to talk about really. Some people are asking for the card. It's not. That's how it is, people. And in the 65th minute, still 0-0. And as you heard, there are a number of scores that were very interesting scores gone earlier, where Clarendon College has swamped the Carchek College by 8 goals to 0. There's an opportunity at goal this time around, but goalkeeper from McGrath has an opportunity to claim, and he does. So hold it out easily. So McGrath is on the attack. What will he do? Will he take on Dyke? As he does. Dyke is strong and he's skilled, but he fell and get up back. How can he get a chance? And he goes. Dyke recovers to make a decent tackle, throwing to McGrath deep in the Edwin half, people. So in the 66th minute, it's sort of tempo is a bit up by this McGrath
now leading Veer 2-1.
Right?
Yeah? No, 2-1 4 now leading Veer. That's what I see on the Go the other way around and let somebody send it wrong first.
Adi! Ball across the ball!
Like somebody two different.
Back inside, Adi, back inside, Adi, back inside!
So McGrath pressuring Edwin in their defense. They try to pass it out through Dyke, and he gives up play. That's Dyke. That's what he does most of the time. So what will they do? They continue. And Edwin is working their way out easily. Well turned, but given away this time again. And this time they goes long Edwin, and they will attack. So boom, bang, that's what it is from both teams right now. Headed over, and number 5 from that central defender who headed up. McGrath now in position in the Edwin half, who swings this one over, and goalkeeper Kane Ramar comes to collect beautifully and roll this one out. But of course McGrath equal to the task, defending and gets this one a throw into Edwin high in their own half. And early throw they will. Number 17 leaves it for Dyke to walk gingerly to the ball. So he are preferred. It seems like Edwin is comfortable in taking a point going home, because no urgency I've seen coming, especially from these senior players from the Edwin team. But a throw into Edwin, clear by McGrath. Another throw. McGrath calling for a foul, but it's not there. So the assistant coach there shouting. So this one again, ball hit it and going out. So hit hard. And now Edwin makes a beautiful diagonal pass out. It goes for Tajay Thomas. Very dangerous on the field of play. As you see that, can he pass the player? But no, still out there. And now he gets it in, out again. Headed out this time by McGrath. So throwing to this Edwin team. Shot and goal there, off target, that is from Edwin. So a little here and there, now and again you got some patch of play from both teams. Edwin just have a nice little patch, but all efforts came to nothing. So goal kick long by McGrath, giving it away this time, but McGrath is in position again. And they say they go over the top they play, but headed out. McGrath is still in position. And they are going in attack through Symbol at number 7. You look at it, watch Rusty. Seems to be very heavy, and he's cleared this one, get back. And again, McGrath trying to head this one to goal, but over hit square it was. He could not get much on it. And let's go again. Symbol, he's on offside position once he touches it, but the referee doesn't call it. So Symbol in position, people giving it away. Very much rusty. So the game is getting very, very pitch patchy, I would say. No real challenge and goal, you know. But McGrath is on play now, and he shoot wide again. Again, this is the time they got these chances. This is what I am seeing. They have got hold of the game, but nothing on target, and it shows. It seems like they are anxious. They are very anxious in scoring. They are rushing it and not getting it right. So what's the score from down Mobay? What you get the score from Mobay, sir?
No score from Mobay.
No score from Mobay right now. So Edwin and McGrath nil-all in the 78th minute of play, and McGrath is on the attack, people, and it dribbles right through. Have a chance to score, and he scores! McGrath has taken the lead and the run of play, a beautiful play, an individual I would say, elastic. And look at the celebration of this McGrath team. The coach is celebrating, the bench is celebrating, the crowd is roaring right now. It is a patch of play, but I've said all day long, whenever McGrath has found themselves in this position, they are very dangerous, and this time around they have made it clear. I don't even see the number 1 who scored it, but right now, people, McGrath has taken the lead. This is a well-deserved lead. Not sure I'll say a well-deserved lead, but I think they have the better of the attacks throughout this game. And of course, we can see they are more composed in front of in the final third, even though they have missed it. I can say over the years, over the competition, they have not been very clinical, but this time, in the 78th minute, McGrath has taken the lead, and so 1-0 to McGrath. So it is the number 8 player who have been doing well all day, going in attack, people. So right now, 1-0 to Edwin. Edwin under 1-0 and they'll have it all to do. What can they do? And so the name of the player will give you a little while. So number 8 player from McGrath who have scored an individual brilliant. And his name is Dante Anderson. And so Edwin Allen will have to step up, not just a notch, but 2 or 3 notches up to get back into this game. Let's see what the McGrath team will do right now. Edwin Allen trying to get back in position. So Edwin Allen passing this ball from left to right through Dyke, who swing this one diagonally out of play aimlessly. And I will say the man Dyke continue to do this sort of thing all the while. This part. So Edwin Allen, they have to remember that. So as Dalton is saying, Edwin Allen need to remember to keep themselves calm because it's a 2-legged game. So they have the opportunity to come back in the second leg, which will be play in their favor as a home team. Not sure home ground, but they'll be the home team next Wednesday in Maypen. So Edwin Allen again having position in their own half, but broken up by McGrath. McGrath is going. Good play, McGrath, and the attack really do. Through number 11 who pass it outside, but short to that play, and McGrath shoots this time. Shoots and shoots wide. McGrath now stepping up the play. They're alive. The crowd is backing them 100%, and they have what they want. They have the lead, which is very, very important in the second leg. So goal kick going across very quickly, and McGrath again, people, trying to win this ball in the Edwin Allen half. But as I said, the most time in the second half, Edwin Allen can be very careless in defense, and that's where they did. So Edwin Allen passing it around, and this time long ball clearance by McGrath, well taken in midfield by, so Veer is now under 3-1 from Roman. McGrath again in position. McGrath with that same number 8 player, very skillful player, and he shoots, but deflects from the goalkeeper who collects on the second attempt. So McGrath is now peppering this Edwin Allen defense, peppering the Edwin Allen team, and so all it is, and the referee called the game to a stop because a player is down. Seems like he got some injury, and now that goal has given McGrath a whole lot of advantage, and of course they are very, very, very exciting. They are confident to take it even further because since the goal have scored, they have made about 2 or 3 beautiful attacks. Very interestingly. So now there's another change, a change coming from this Edwin Allen team. The coach knows that he have to do something. He will have to come back big, and of course, where will he go? So the one they call Brett, that number 11 player, coming out of the midfield, and the injection of the number 20 here going in. Let's see how impressive, let's see how effective this change will be for Edwin Allen. But it's not over yet. They still have a lot of time. Over 15 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, and they will start by the goalkeeper of Edwin Allen. So yes, it is goals galore in other games, and McGrath now headed out, but now Edwin Allen in position, broken up by McGrath strongly in midfield, and hit this one. Now I realize this McGrath team realize Edwin Allen is not doing well defensively, so every opportunity they goes high and over the top, and so Edwin Allen giving up this ball again over the top, and so this one offside called by the referee at the near side. Lazy from Symbol this time around, people. Dalton, I realize the Symbol not giving us the energy that we used to. Something must be wrong.
Something is wrong with him.
So he never started the game, and Edwin Allen giving up position again easily, and so McGrath in return give it back to them. Alright, so Otrius 1, Happy Grove 1, good going. Thank you very much for those scoreline. It is 1-0 or 1-0 in favor of McGrath here, right at the Edwin Allen. So a card come out now for the McGrath player, number 11 for McGrath, who have got the card. Yes, Edwin Allen can put a ball together. Well, they did that effectively in the first half, but it seems like they ran out of steam or out of confidence. As you can see, Coach Safari Burton now comes closer to the play, trying to let his voice be heard. What will we see from this set play from in their own half now? Edwin Allen through the man Dyke can kick them very far, but not so much accurate. But let's see what's happening now. And he take this one long over the top, headed out by McGrath as the spectators crying out. But Edwin Allen in position through Tajay, who's playing deep, and I think for my liking it's too deep, and that allows this McGrath team to get a better way. But Edwin Allen through free in the middle, through Tajay and the middle who shoots. But guess what? Shoots wide and a little drama there by the goalkeeper of McGrath. That's when you know when people are confident. And so, Jano.
Kick out from the back.
So Edwin Allen have a free kick through Tajay,
Christian is still leading Russell's too.
knowing that this Tajay can kick them handsomely when they go for goal. So he goes and he goes over the top easily, and the goalkeeper just shadow it out for a goal kick. Poor kick this time around, and Edwin Allen need to make better use of their set plays. They are rushing the plays, they are inaccurate, and so it gives McGrath more opportunity to settle down and to maintain their 1-0 lead. So McGrath now seems like they want to slow it down. I don't know McGrath as a team who normally slow down the game, but let's see how well they manage this game, leading 1-0 with 13 minutes to go unofficially. And a goal kick.
Because going to Clarendon is not going to be easy.
Goal kick to McGrath, who again, McGrath going forward through, and that's handful he is. A very handful over there, that number 9, not number 9, but is the number 10 this time around. And again, McGrath broke no position, but not rough. So Edwin Allen and the attack through the man they call Tajay, and well defended this time by McGrath, not giving him an opportunity, and foul of the play. Careless tackle. And this time the referee has no opportunity or no other way but to pull the yellow card from his pocket. And now it's the second yellow card for this McGrath team. They are getting a bit too... I think they are getting, what do they say now? Are they
It's going to be very
much?
interesting. Let's see.
It's a very good position for Edwin Allen with this free kick. Will they have a direct kick at goal, or they will have their set play
Edwin
pattern?
need number in the box. Numbers.
They say Edwin Allen need numbers in the box?
Yes.
Well, hopefully they will get all the numbers they can, but let's see what Tajay Thomas do with this free kick.
Let's see. Again.
So this one he goes high and headed out by McGrath, this time out for a throw-in. So defended this free kick very well, McGrath team. And now Edwin Allen in position, and of course at the top of the 18, but Edwin Allen not giving him a chance. Broken the play, this time a very poor tackle from this Edwin Allen team. The referee already pulled his card from his pocket, and we don't know how dangerous it is. We don't know how bad an effect this will have on that McGrath player, but the referee has called in the medics from the sideline, from the McGrath bench, to give some assistance to that player who is out. But right now, in the 79th minute, the 88th minute of play, McGrath leading Edwin Allen by 1-0. A very interesting goal, a very good goal. An individual brilliance, I would say, that gives the lead to this position. Right now, McGrath is lining up a change here, number 19 coming in. And player is Orlando Willock. So Orlando Willock, number 9 player, is very anxious to go in, and he will be going in for that number 6 player. A very good player for McGrath, but of course his time or his work is done based on the coach or the coaches from McGrath. They have put out a lot, and if you can see, they are taking the water, people. These are what I am saying. They are leading, and they came for their instructions on the sideline, taking a little breather, taking a drink. And of course, look at the Edwin Allen bench. They are dejected. No coach is up. No, well, the coach over there, bro, is talking to one of his players, giving enough instruction but the entire bench seems to go on very, very low. Nobody's animated from that adrenaline bench right now. They'll have to find a way out. They'll have to come big in order to get back one, and more importantly, to get back two if they are to win this game. And have to do gets it done over the top, that is, but it's not working, I'll say, for Edinal those over the top balls. And now it's through Kimar Ferran, the captain in defense, trying to pass it along. How well they'll do this, but housing well, and McGrath trying to close them down, but they are doing well, Edinal getting it out and passing one, and they push it outside for a throw-in. So this Edinal team not getting their gears together anymore. They are in neutral, and they have to come, people. They have to push themselves to ensure they get something from this goal, because this McGrath team, as I said before, they probably be one of the hardest running teams. They will run for the entire game. They might close down and they might slow down, but I tell you, they will never stop run. So tell me, what do you think? Can the Edinal team come back? Dalton, what do you say? Can Edinal get an opportunity to come back and never fail?
Let's see. I think Edinal is in the game a lot. They are panicked by the one-goal lead, but as I said before, they need to remember that it's a two-legged game. They need to come and try to get back themselves in this game. Still time to get back in this game.
Well, it is 7 minutes by my time, unofficially 7 minutes.
I think the referee will have some extras.
So again, McGrath pressing the Edinal team.
They are allowing the McGrath team to play their own game.
Shot bow. So a change coming up for Edinal again. So number 19 for Edinal will go in for number 17.
19 for Edinal.
Will be going in for Jamil Henry going in for Edinal. So number 17 has made their way out.
Is it Johnson?
Number 17 is Dyron Lee Johnson coming out, and McGrath has a throw-in in the Edinal half, going in attack McGrath and swing this one over the top, but overhit, headed out by McLaren from Edinal playing right back. Normally a right outside forward, but he's on foul and the play again, people. And hey, this referee is not easy. As soon as those tackles, his card came out so easily and quickly. And of course, it's a cardable offense, so he's on spot. This referee has missed McGrath. Strange that, and that one, I believe, was in fact. But the referee showed it his shoulder. It's his decision, people. We can't cry, we can do whatever we want. So Edinal in position, a throw into Dyke, and
The arm was extended. Away from the body.
McGrath coach is saying that should have been a penalty. It looks that way to me. And we are not VAR, so we can't give you a replay. So, of course, the players and the officials are calling for VAR, but we can't do that. The referee said player and it's on the shoulder. And neither the assistant nor the referee calls the handball. So life goes on. That's the nature of the game. But you can imagine, people, what will happen if this game should have ended up 1-1 or even 2-1 in favor of Edinal. What the McGrath spectators, what the McGrath bench will say. How will people look at that? But guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you have seen it. Not sure it was the way it ought to be. So again,
look at here, penalty to me, but the referee do his thing.
It is what it is. The referees made mistakes. We have seen it internationally. We have seen it every single way.
You know.
So.
The referee. You're not seeing on that side. You're not seeing extended.
So the McGrath team continue to call on the referee. You know, how is it that they haven't seen such a clear handball? But anyway, it is 88 minutes, almost 89 minutes, and however, so Edinal have this one over the top, and headed out by McGrath, and Edwin still in position. McGrath this time cleared their lines just now, and let's see what happens. So Edwin giving away this one again through Dyke.
You still have a touch with it, man.
I mean that, you know, man. So into Edwin high in the air, and it seems like McGrath has gone in defensive mode right now, and so ball and chance for Edwin through Tajay, who shoots and blocked by McGrath. Again, misclearance by McGrath. McGrath seems to be under the weather right now. Is that they are in defensive mode, and Edwin now trying to get this one out clear. So Edwin have an opportunity now to put the pressure on McGrath, because McGrath is sitting back but giving up this ball. Edwin through, and bad pass from Simbal. Edwin trying to defend there, and yes, they have in position, but McGrath running well. McGrath still in position, going in midfield. What will he do as they pass it around, but cut out by central defender and Captain Ferran, who passed this one tamely, and of course giving it away. McGrath is on the attack. Well tackled this time from that number 19 player from Edwin. A throw into McGrath, and the tempo has picked up. Edwin has picked up the tempo, but McGrath is strategic in how they do it. Sit back a little, but whenever they get a chance to attack, they do so in numbers and continue to give that threat. So throw into McGrath, and they are going down to the corner flag, trying to buy some time. Is that skill enough? But look at what will happen. Edwin in numbers as well, and Edwin come out the victor, but McGrath through that number 10 player who had injuries earlier. What will he do? Going through the sideline and kick it off, now off McGrath player for a throw-in, and Edwin rushing this play now. People have no choice but to get the game going forward. Still passing the play, and then right there again and win a ball that was tackled very, very aggressively by McGrath, but jump and edit quite well from defense in McGrath. Edwin trying now to defend, and McGrath is out there on the attack, and he passes one going on. What will he do? And a drop on the play. No, nothing in that one, said the referee, and I've seen nothing in there either. So again, still McGrath in position, going on 1-2, but dribbling, and that this time a foul. This time a foul. This type of foul is what you call it a professional foul. He actually left his leg there for that contact, and right now, people, you have seen McGrath getting a free kick on top of the edge of the
Celebrate, yes, but it's not over yet. They need.
Please, you know what I mean. We got the opportunities in the first half. We didn't put them away. You know what I mean. We dominated the first half, I should say, which we could win the first half, but we just didn't score. The score is 1-0. You know, we have a next leg. You know, we just gotta get it good and get back ourselves in the competition. You know.
Coach, I'm telling you, you said it right. You dominated the first half. I think you have the better of play the first half. And I want to say to you, this is the very first time I've seen Edwin start a game this way. Keep the ball and play in the round. What was your game plan coming into this round? Thank you.
Well, I mean, listen, you know, it's second round. And it's like Champions League. It's a two-leg away goals count. We came with the intentions to score. Unfortunately, we didn't score. You know, they got one. You know what I mean? You just got to find ways how to win strategically. You know, they found a way. You know, I think my defender, you know, should have done better. But, you know, unfortunately.
Over, and as you rightly said, and the coach said, it's a two-tie game, and we are expecting that they will do better at their home. You know, we want to get through an interview for the McGrath coach right now, so he'll make his way over to us, so we can hear what he has to say about the game. But people, it was, to me, a somewhat an even contested game. The first half, I believe, directly controlled by Edwin Allen. Even though I think McGrath have the better of chances, the more clear-cut opportunity to score. However, they didn't score in the first half. Edwin Allen didn't score in the first half. But in the second half, I think McGrath came out and applied a lot more pressure to this Edwin Allen team. And by so doing, they came out victor, the 1-0. And it's a very, very good goal, one that they will look at. And I'm sure they believe that the second leg, they will be able to get something from that game. Edwin Allen will host them in Maypen at Foga Roads, which they have beat them 2-0 earlier, should I say, not earlier, but last year at the same stage in this very competition. So tough luck to the Edwin Allen team, tough luck to the Edwin Allen fans, and good luck. So just merely here in Dingtil, leading 1-0, not sure unofficially, but we'll get more score as we go along, and this time people will have an opportunity to talk. So coming to us now, we have Coach.
No penalty that, brother. Him and extended.
So Coach Thomas is still very angry about a penalty shot that was not given to him, of course. So Coach Thomas, congratulations on this victory. Oh, sum up this game for us.
I mean, I must commend the boys today. They came out and they fought and they worked hard. They followed instructions to the T, and we were very, very disciplined, and I really want to commend them.
Coach, I realized that the first half, the way the game started, Edwin Allen, I believe, have the better of play. You allow Edwin Allen to move this ball around, especially in their half. What was the plan coming into this game?
I mean, teams would normally want spaces behind you. And if you don't give them that, then if they're not good enough, they won't be able to beat your press when you do press. So we were kind of medium block. We were medium block for majority of the first half because we wanted to see what they were all about. We saw that, and when we kept our shape, we stayed in the medium block position. I mean, they went long and then we won the ball, and we realized that we could have played when we saw that.
Now, Coach, I hear you shouting, especially a number of calls that you believe never went your way. Would you believe that these calls would have put you under more pressure based on how the game was going?
I mean, it could have, but I mean, human beings are officiating, so they are going to make mistakes. You know, and football is one of those games that you are going to see some unusual things, you see some unusual calls. And I think one or two of them happened today, but such is the game. I think the most important thing here is that we won the game. You know, we scored a goal, even though I think we should have scored probably two more. But such is football at times.
Coach, I must say, there was a situation that it seems like was a handball in the Edwin Allen box. You were very livid, you were very angry, you were shouting up to the end of the game. What's your real take? What's your position on that decision?
Based on the rule, if the hand is extended, all right, out from the body, the ball hit the hand, then I believe that should be a penalty. But the referee saw it another way. That I can't kill him for. That's his decision. His decision is final.
All right, Coach Thomas, thank you very much and congratulations.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Hopefully, all the best for the next round.
I respect. Penalty anyway, I think. I'm not sure to the man at the ball.
That was Coach Thomas giving his take on the game. So this is where we leave you at the Bramwell Clark Park and Sports Complex. Sorry I can't stay much to share with you. You're man of the match today.
It's really hard to name a man of the match, but I think they play that team, so it's hard to
Hard to name a man of the match. Well, I would give the goal scorer the man of the match, that number 8 player from McGrath. He did well all day, and unfortunately we were able to get a talk from the man of the match today. But people, at some point we'll have it, and I want to say this is where we have to go. They are stretched for time, and ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying with us. Thank you. Continue to like the content, continue to share, and if you have not yet done, please subscribe in an effort to help us grow. This is where we live. This is Saudi Crescent with Dalton here today. We're coming from Yuatan Sport Park and Sports Complex in Yuatan, St. Catherine. One of the best field, you would say. The atmosphere is very good. This particular field, people, if you look at it, we started very dark. You know, the rain at one point, and then, of course, away. We were threatened also by thunders.